Hello, my name is Jeremy and I'm representing Team Drop, including my teammates Curtis, Ryan, Dennis, and Nikhil. This is going to be our project demo. So going on with the project recap, the development team sought to apply their knowledge and findings to the field of geriatric and disabled care. The aim of this project was to be a means of detecting if people had fallen and if they actually need medical assistance solely by using their mobile devices as sensors. So if they're fallen, it will basically ask them, hey, do you need assistance? Do you need to call an emergency contact and whatsoever? A timeline was generated to complete actionable objectives and also to complete a working prototype by the end of the semester. Each phase was represented by conducting research, building out the project, and finally refinement, which again includes group meetings on a weekly basis. So obviously there are a couple changes toward the original plan. The original plan was built with skill sets in mind and was unable to account for unforeseeable events in personal lives. And as a result, many of the changes to tasks were merely to the personnel assigned. But thankfully, our team was pretty agile and flexible in being able to swap assignments and take on more if need be. So everybody really got together and was collaborative in that aspect. One example being the original assignment of the interface mockup. So we're going to be Jeremy and Nikhil. But due to scheduling conflicts, Nikhil switched with Curtis, in which then Nikhil worked on the algorithms. Deliverables were still able to be conveyed at the deadlines that were approved, and some actually even earlier. The core functionality behind the dropping algorithm and front-end alert system were promptly finished within the assigned time window, and therefore the development team was able to efficiently and continuously meet goals and expectations. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you guys a 2-minute demo of our prototype right here. Okay, so this is going to be the team demo for Team Drop. So I have 3 buttons over here in the home screen. I have fall history, which I can click, and it has no history right now because nothing has happened yet. I'm going to hit back. There's the system settings where you can basically allow different permissions like running in the background or changing the sensitivity for the application. You can hit save right over there. And last but not least, I have the medical profile here. So for example here, I'm just going to type in a random medical profile. So name, Jeremy, phone number, emergency phone number. We'll just do, for example, 123 123 1231, 10 digits. Healthcare provider, just something random like Kaiser, and policy number, just again something completely random. Hit save over here, and as we can see here, our medical profile is saved. Now that emergency phone number is extremely important because when we drop our phone, it's going to ask us if we will request assistance. So I'm going ahead and simulate a phone drop right now, as you can see on the camera. So there you go. I picked the phone back up and it says a drop has been detected. Do you need assistance? And if you hit yes, you can see over here that it will actually go to that emergency phone number and it will attempt to make a call, or it will actually go to that dial screen. I'm going to hit back over here and we can go ahead and take a look at the fall history here. And it says right here, drop detected. It tells you the date, the time, and assistance requested. We're going to go ahead and clear this. We're going to simulate that drop one more time. So there you go, a drop has been detected. Do you need assistance? And if you hit no, for example, it'll just go back to the main screen stating that, oh, you don't need any assistance. And again, as you can see here, you can tell in the fall history that assistance was not requested. So we can go ahead and clear this, and that's basically our system. It is able to run in the background. It'll send you a notification as well, whether you need assistance or not, and it'll do the exact same thing. And again, you could always change the emergency profile. So for example, you don't have any phone number and you would rather change it to, for example, 911. Very basic, right? So we're gonna go ahead, drop the phone, and then it will say a drop has been detected. Do you need assistance? And when you hit yes here, you can see that it's going to attempt to dial 911. Going back to the reflection, so we learned that time management and overall group collaboration was important for this team to be successful. And this actually includes everybody having their hands on and including showing up to weekly meetings, contributing all together, and everybody was pitching in on their parts, whether it was a video, application development, reports, proposals, whatever it was. And this was very evident in the group that we have together, which again, everybody is very thankful for. We also believe that we achieved our goal. As can be seen on the demo, we have created an application that can successfully detect a phone drop and request assistance from the user if needed, which can successfully dial a phone number if needed. This is a step in the right direction as we have the fundamental concepts working. We also learned about project scope and focusing on working on the fundamental concepts rather than nitpicking and perfecting the small things that don't really focus on getting our big idea completed together. And that concludes our demo presentation. Thank you for your time.